Did Byun Woo-seok just let a little jealousy slip when talking about Kim Hye-yoon? That's the question fans can't stop asking after one tiny interview moment suddenly exploded into what many are calling Hyeyoon's latest miracle. It wasn't a big press conference. It wasn't a fan meeting. Just a short clip from an early 2026 interview that somehow reopened the lovely runner chapter in everyone's hearts and made people look twice at what he really feels. All it took was one gentle smile, a carefully chosen sentence, and the kind of tone you can't quite explain but definitely feel. Byun had been pretty quiet for a while, stepping back from frequent public appearances, so this interview already felt like a low-key comeback. He sat there composed, almost overly calm, like someone determined not to show more emotion than necessary. Then the interviewer brought up Kim Hye-yoon's new drama, No Tale, No Tell, and everything shifted just slightly. When asked if he'd watched it, Byun replied with a soft smile, "I heard about it. Hyeyoon will definitely do well. She always works hard and understands her character." If you read that line in text, it looks like standard professional praise. But in the video, he slows down on her name, his voice drops into a warmer register, and there's this faint, proud sadness in his eyes that fans caught immediately. Viewers started replaying the moment over and over, focusing on the micro-expressions. The extra beat his smile lingers, the way his face tightens just a fraction when the question shifts from the drama itself to Hyeyoon as a person. To casual viewers, it's nothing. To people who lived through the lovely runner craze of 2024, it feels like the echo of something unfinished. Their chemistry back then was so natural, eye contact that felt lived in, an ease around each other that made their characters feel less like fiction and more like a real couple you were quietly rooting for. So when she moved on to a new project with a different co-star, a lot of fans were secretly hoping he'd show even a tiny reaction. And this, to them, was it. Debates started instantly. Is he low-key jealous that someone else now shares that screen space with her, or is he just genuinely proud of an old partner's success? Maybe it's a mix, fondness, a little wistfulness, and deep professional respect all tangled together. Actors who share a big hit drama build a private world only they fully understand, and that bond doesn't just vanish when the cameras stop. That's why this small, almost ordinary comment turned into something larger, a shared story fans could cling to, a little emotional spark in a carefully controlled media moment. In the end, whether you see jealousy, concern, or pure affection in Byun Woo-seok's words, one thing is clear: whatever they created in Lovely Runner still lingers in people's memories. As they walk their separate paths and grow through new roles, the best thing we can do is keep cheering on both Byun Woo-seok and Kim Hye-yoon individually, while quietly treasuring the magic they gave us together.